Hi to everybody. I thought I'd do a little video because obviously everybody's been asking how I am and things and what I've been up to and everything. So I'll start with the hospital. Obviously I went to my appointment I feel about 2 or 3 weeks back and he asked me how I was doing with my legs and things. And obviously basically said that my legs were getting weaker. What else have I been up to? Bit of shopping, brought a tablet, which is somewhere down here. A new tablet. It would cost me 25 quid, but I'm going to put some custom Android shit on at some point. Now, speaking about chat, obviously I've had 2 turds. One being Nat of UK Chatter Shitterbox, sending me empty threats that she's going to send people to my house. Why? I don't know. Well, I do know actually. All because me and Sherry had an argument the other night on Looney Bin. Even though I didn't even start anything. And then I think it was the night after she came on to saying to everybody that she'd blocked me on Facebook and Skype, and I was like, and I even told her don't PM me, but she did. So, you know, why? I just don't understand some people who don't listen. You know, Sherry came on and acted like a complete mongoloid. I am not saying, oh yeah, I'm over here and all this, this, that, the other. The conversation's on my Facebook, on my walls somewhere, if you want to look at the conversation. You know, making direct threats and oh, how she knows people, and I'm like, whatever. Anyways, I told Sherry not to PM me, but she went and did it anyway. Then she decided to tell everybody, saying that everybody was up everybody's arses. Which I spoke to Jenny about on Facebook. And I even said, you know, yeah, she says all of us on Looney Bin are up everybody's arses. Yeah, Sherry's so far up Nat's arse, she can't even find her own way out. Yeah, but it really does puzzle me. You know, why she has to come on and start shit, all because I'm friends with Soph. So, you know, just because I'm friends with somebody who I get on with. And then Sherry was blaming Sophie, well, Soph, for Sherry's breakdown. And why? I don't think so. You cause that yourself. You can't go around blaming other people for your own shit, basically, what you've caused. Yeah, you know, and then people wondering why, I wonder why I rant on Facebook about it. You know, I had like 23 comments on the last status about this argument with Nat, which I've blocked now, by the way. You know, I don't know, she was just making a big issue of making out that to everybody that I was blocked. I couldn't really give two hoots, you know. I think she just came on, decided to act like a complete mong. Everybody was chilled, everybody was talking and chatting, and she has to come and start on me. But it's like I said before on Facebook, I'm not taking any more shit off anyone, because I'm not. I've had enough of it. You know, why should I have to take shit off people? You know, it's just not fair on me. You know, and I think to myself, well, if people can start, you know, if you can't take it, don't give it. You know, that's how I see it. You know, like I said before, obviously with the hospital and various other bits and pieces and being in debt and everything and all of that at the moment. You know, the last thing I want are two morons bitching at me. Oh, you leave Sherry alone. Next time you threaten Sherry, you'll leave from me. Yeah. And I thought to myself, well, yeah, nah. You'll be having a visit yourself as well. From some people in uniform. You know. And then Claire Haddon, who's a good friend of mine, was saying obviously, you know, the police won't do nothing, which they won't. But what I was trying to point across is, you know, to everybody, you know, I didn't start it. You see. And I just want a quiet life, you know, with good friends on chat. You know, a good friend of mine has just gone into hospital, which I can't discuss, obviously, because it's not my place to say why. But, yeah, so I've had a really shitty month just lately. Well, this month anyway. It's like with the wheelchair service, they're saying that I'm not eligible. Yeah, I wear splints. I have to use a bath chair. And things like that, which I do. You know, I have to have help out of the bath. You see, because oh, and yeah, that's something yesterday. The electricians come out and fitted a new heater in the bathroom and in this bedroom. Finally, because the other one was falling apart. They put a new cover on the one in the living room, but I've got to have a new extractor fan. But going back, like I say, to the wheelchair service, you know, I'm like, how can I not be eligible? I spoke to my mum about it the other day. And I really do think the NHS has really gone to shit. The hospitals. You know, it's not right. You know? There's people who can work but don't want to, and they get all the benefits and everything, like the Asians and all of them. But yeah, Oswald get nothing. I'm not being racist, by the way, I'm just telling my point of view. Yeah, I just don't think it's right, to be honest. That, yeah, it's alright for them go, but not us. You know, they aren't from this country originally. There's not enough laws at the moment, I think, to stop all these illegal immigrants coming in. You get like all these houses, all the benefits that you could possibly want, and everything. And what do we get? We get sent away that we're not either eligible or anything. It really annoys me. But getting back to the chat thing again, I've got some really good friends on there. I've got Jenny, I've got Sheepy, I've got Tommy, I've got Claire, Kate, Laurie, Michael, Turbo, just to name a few, who have all, stuck up for me when I've had them two idiots on my case. And, it's just not right that people have to start shit with me. But I just thought I'd make a little video just to tell you how I've been. But, all the people on chat I get on with, but obviously, there's always have to be a certain one or two who have to come on, cause a bit of shit. Like when Sherry left, saying everybody's up everybody's arses, and Jenny is a fucking cow. That's what she said before she left, telling Jenny to fuck off. And I'm like, really? Why? Why can't she just be civil? I've said to Sherry, she needs to continue to get the help, because obviously something's going up here somewhere. I'm telling you. Because obviously something's not working. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep starting all the time. And then she went on, and then she was going on, Sherry was going on about Fuzzy Fox and all of that. With Soph and Fuzzy Fox and me. A few people mentioned it. What's that got to do with you lot anyway? That's what I said to those people. Sorry, but at the end of the day, it's none of your business. But anyways, enough of me. I'm going to stop the video now. But feel free to leave your comments, and I'll make another video next month. I think we'll be in March, I think. Yeah, March. So, yeah. So, I will bid you all goodbye. And I will speak to you all on various sites and chats and, well, all that crap. Yeah. Oh, and just before I go, can somebody tell me if on this Lexi book, Tablet Master 2, if it's possible to update the Android from 4.11 to something else, because it's saying apparently Google Play is not compatible with this. But I'm sure there's a way I could make it compatible. So if anybody's got any Android skills, and I need to find out how to access the boot options on it. So please help me out if you can. Thanks. Right, thank you very much for listening. Sorry it's such a long video, but I thought I just made the effort. And I shall bid you goodbye.